So I just picked up one of the most exciting packages I think that I've ever picked up in my entire life. I literally feel like it's Christmas morning and I'm just rushing to get home with this package in the back just so I can open it up, just look at it, just smell it, touch it, look at it. Seriously, I might keep it in bed with me tonight. Alright, does that give it away yet? Woo. Looking good, looking good. Oh my gosh. So I don't want to say too much with what you've already seen, but we have some big plans coming up. Really excited for this off season, and we have some projects coming up with some really cool companies. One of them you just saw, and so you can tell I'm super excited right now. I literally am like a little kid on Christmas. But what I would really like to do right now is introduce our next hunting episode. And this hunt is mind-blowing. Honestly, this hunt's actually offensive. This deer is offensive. You might be offended by this buck. We frequently get bad comments. I'm willing to bet there's going to be a lot of haters on this specific video because this deer is literally as big as every deer I've ever shot put together. I mean, he is enormous. He is potentially the new largest mainframe buck ever harvested. I'm talking a 312-inch typical mainframe. So that's not total. His gross score was more than that, but his typical score within his non-typical rack was 312 inches. That's insane. That's insane. So I can't wait to show you this deer. It sets the bar pretty high. And this is a buck that we can hang our hat on. And we are super privileged to be able to show you this hunt because we're very proud of it. So with nothing else to say, here comes Marty Barber's gigantic, typical mainframe monster mega buck. Boom.
Welcome to Quest Haven, home of the big boys. Join us on our family's grand adventure to hunt the largest bucks to ever walk planet Earth. Here in God's country. Imagine if you had 2,500 acres in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains for you and your family to manage. That's Quest Haven, and we're inviting you along for the ride.
After arriving at the lodge late in the day, we decided that instead of missing the evening hunt, we would climb up into a stand on the edge of a field. Our hope was to see a few of the unbelievable bucks that Quest Haven is famous for. Not long after the shadows hit the edge of the field, does and fawns pop out of nowhere. The first buck that comes out of the woods about an hour later is a typical framed buck with great mass. As the shadows grow, the deer, to my amazement, just keep on getting bigger and bigger. Nearly an hour after our field is fully engulfed in shadow, antlers begin to appear on the horizon to our right. Soon, and to our amazement, the skyline is full of big bucks.
What's going on? They're all looking at something big there like that. he is. Oh, here he is. The back one? Yes. Yep. Oh my gosh. I got it. Oh, give me your knee. Give me your knee. He's walking right away. Please let him do it. Oh, my knee? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, does he have to drop him? Yep, just wait. Just be right behind him. Yeah. Can you kind of start him up? Can you kind of start him up? Give me something to rest on. Can you stop me? Ready? Get your knee up higher. Okay, that's good. Okay, I got it. Get him? I think so. Get ready for that. Where is he? He's going down. He's going down. You out the front? You can see him out the front window better. Huh? He's down. Is that the right one? Oh my God! Well, hey, no offense. I can't. This scope is not good. This scope is not good. Crap! It's a downright.
Talk to me, guys.
I
need to get right.
It's ridiculous. Well, I wasn't. I'm trying not to look at it. You just called that 100%. That is one song. Oh, good. Oh. Holy crap. Look at the he's bigger than I thought he was. Look at the mass on him. Oh my gosh. It's completely ridiculous, Martin. Oh my gosh. What in the heck? That literally is seriously the most incredible thing ever. Martin. That thing is awesome. Look at that thing. Look. The double. Right there, boys, the biggest whitetail that's ever walked planet Earth.
Oh my gosh, Mark.
Completely ridiculous. He takes your breath away when he walks through the field. Biggest whitetail planet Earth. That's the biggest whitetail that's ever walked planet Earth. We've shot bucks that scored more. That frame, that length. Biggest buck that's ever walked planet Earth right there. I'd put him up against any deer that's ever lived. Right there. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh, dude, you gotta look at this. You gotta see this.
That is completely insane. There's nothing weak in that deer. Nothing. Well, I'm here with two good friends and almost like family now. My name is Heath Walk here at Quest Haven in central Pennsylvania. And literally, we just killed one of the most magnificent creatures ever walked the face of the earth. For sure, in my opinion, the #1 whitetail ever. Just completely insane. Yes, oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. What in the heck? That is completely ridiculous, Marty. Oh my God. Well, that thing is ridiculous. Well, I wasn't. Well, Marty made it look kind of easy tonight, shooting this deer literally on the first night, but it didn't come so easy for the full year, and it's just worked out perfect. It was a magical night. I mean, we had deer coming out from all different directions, the temperature dropped down, and literally it just felt like the perfect night, and it ended up being the perfect night. I mean, it's just no words can describe it, and I mean, a picture's worth 1,000 words, I guess. This deer literally, I think it takes your words way out of your mouth. You can't really say anything about it.